When Jacksonville Jaguars top draft pick Travis Hunter boarded a flight from Denver recently, he didn't just make an impact on the football field. He made waves among fellow passengers, leaving one in particular thoroughly impressed by his kindness and humility. Hunter, who was selected second overall by the Jacksonville Jaguars during the 2025 NFL Draft, has already been turning heads with his electrifying talent at rookie minicamp. The 21-year-old University of Colorado and Jackson State star is known for his exceptional ability to play both wide receiver and cornerback, a rare dual-threat capability that has many fans and analysts buzzing. However, Hunter's influence isn't confined to just football. His actions on a cross-country flight have proven that he is just as impressive off the field as he is on it. The flight in question was a routine trip on United Airlines, and it was here that Hunter's true character came to light. Sandy Hawkins Combs, a fellow passenger who was seated next to Hunter, shared her experience with the young athlete in a heartfelt Facebook post on Saturday. Her account quickly went viral, garnering thousands of likes and shares as it showcased the humble nature of the highly touted rookie. "I had the most wonderful flight home from Denver," Hawkins Combs wrote, setting the tone for a story that would take on a life of its own. "I met the nicest young man who sat next to me. He offered to put my bag in the overhead compartment and helped me with my tray. He was always polite, saying yes ma'am or no ma'am. Anyone would be proud to have him as a son or grandson. So polite." For anyone who has ever experienced the chaos and stress of air travel, the kindness of a fellow passenger can feel like a rare gem. But what made this encounter truly unique was the identity of the young man sitting next to Hawkins Combs, Travis Hunter, the Jacksonville Jaguars' prized draft pick. As the flight continued, Hawkins Combs noticed more than just Hunter's polite demeanor. As other passengers passed by, they couldn't help but recognize the young athlete in their midst. Some offered congratulations, others took photos with the rising star, and a few even complimented him on his impressive skills. People walking by were saying congratulations, great job, or even taking pictures, Hawkins Combs recalled. "I turned and asked him, 'Who am I sitting next to?' I looked at his Jaguar pants, smiled, and asked, 'Are you an athlete?' He smiled and said, 'I'm Travis. Yes, I was drafted by the Jags.'" Hunter, despite the attention surrounding his rise to NFL stardom, remained calm, composed, and gracious. Hawkins Combs noted how the 21-year-old's down-to-earth nature took her completely by surprise. Given his fame, she would have never guessed he was a professional athlete. "He's so humble and down to earth, I would have never guessed he was a professional athlete," she shared. "Jacksonville Jags, you did good. I will be buying tickets." The chance encounter left a lasting impression on Hawkins Combs, who was quick to praise both Hunter's character and his future prospects in the NFL. She even joked about getting her hands on his jersey once his career truly takes off. For Hunter, the encounter was a reminder that his actions off the field could be just as impactful as his performance on it. In a world where athletes are often scrutinized for their behavior in public, Hunter's interaction with Hawkins Combs stood out as a breath of fresh air, a young man with star potential who remains grounded despite the rising tide of fame. But it's not just his public interactions that have been noteworthy. Hunter's time at the University of Colorado and Jackson State also showcased his commitment to excellence both on and off the field. Before the NFL draft, he was asked about his academic achievements, and Hunter proudly shared that he finished his college career with an impressive GPA in the range of 3.7 to 3.9. In an era where athletes are often criticized for neglecting their studies, Hunter's academic success is a testament to his work ethic and discipline. This dedication to both academics and athletics is a hallmark of Hunter's character. While many know him for his incredible dual-threat potential as a cornerback and wide receiver, it's clear that his work ethic and personal values are equally impressive. His ability to balance the demands of a high-profile college career while maintaining academic excellence is a rare and admirable feat for any student-athlete. Even with his impressive resume, Hunter's down-to-earth nature and his genuine kindness have taken center stage following his interaction with Hawkins Combs. For many, the story of their flight encounter reinforces the idea that great athletes don't have to be defined by arrogance or entitlement. Hunter's respectful behavior, a simple act of helping someone with their bag and tray, coupled with his humility in the face of attention, is a reminder